Hello my loves, so some stuff I wanted to say really quickly before this video starts. This is my first video with my camera, so there are some little flaws going on throughout this video and I just wanted to point them out before the video starts. One flaw is I am staring at the viewfinder half the video, which I'm doing right now. Holy crap, I'm still doing that. I for some reason love to stare at myself instead of the lens, and it is an irk of mine, so I'm sorry. And second thing, a little bit of this is out of focus, like some of it is out of focus. This is my first video recording with this camera, so I'm still trying to get used to it, but I really do like how the footage came out, so I hope you guys will still watch it. I hope that doesn't bother you too much, but I did just want to apologize for that stuff kind of before the video starts, and I really hope it doesn't get on your nerves too much. And yeah. It's Lolita and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you saw from the title, I'm going to be rating all of Harry Styles' songs, and to be a little bit honest, I'm honestly terrified. I don't know why I'm talking in that voice. I'm honestly really scared, and this is the reason why. I am a hardcore Harry Styles fan and I have loved this man for 10 years of my life now, and when someone comes for his music, I come for them. It's just in my blood. It just jumps out. It just happens. With that being said, you guys are about to watch me rank his songs, and I know that some of the girls or guys watching this are like me, and when you see someone come for our baby, you're ready to fight. So I just want to clarify a few things. Please realize everyone has different taste in music, everyone has a different favorite song. Please know, like, death threats or really mean messages if your favorite song is not my favorite song. Everyone has very different taste in music. One of my favorite songs might be my favorite because I relate it to a scenario, or because it gives me a good memory or something like that. And it might be your favorite song because you like the beat or you like the words. So everyone has different connections to music. So all I'm asking is to please be nice. And if you think you're gonna be mad or something, maybe you should go watch another one of my videos. I'll put some over there. It's one of them. I'll put some more videos in the little eye and you can watch those, because this may not be the video for you. But if you're okay with opinions, then let's go. I guess people have been doing this, and I've had the idea to do this for a minute, but I guess like this is like a trend. I didn't really know. I have every song in like the little bottom thingy, and we're just gonna be going through them. And I'm gonna do another video like this with the 1975 songs. The tier goes from S to D. I'm not gonna be playing any of the songs just because like that is just a setup to get my like video taken down. I'm just gonna say the names obviously, and then say some stuff about why I chose what I chose. We're starting off strong with Kiwi. Actually, no, we're not starting off strong because I'm not screen recording. Hold on. So we're starting off strong, like I said, with Kiwi. She worked her way through a cheap pack of cigarettes. Okay. Kiwi. You know what? I'm gonna give Kiwi an A tier. And the reason is because for me, S tier only gets a couple or like a few songs. Cause think, if I made this video when I put all of these songs in S tier, it'd be a boring video. So no, we're not gonna do that. So we're gonna put Kiwi in A. It's going in A because it is a work of art and the music video is beautiful, but like I said, there's only certain songs that go to S that can take my breath away. But Kiwi is a work of art and the music video is perfect. I really hate that I didn't get to see it live. I wish that I hadn't missed the self-titled era because it was iconic. Okay, next song we have is Lights Up. Lights Up, I'm gonna put in S tier, and I know that there's gonna be people who are like, oh my gosh, Lights Up is one of his most basic songs. I know, but I have a lot of really good memories connected to Lights Up. For me personally, when that choir starts singing, something about that hits very different. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. Next we have Watermelon Sugar. I'm sorry, but you're going straight to B. This is the reason. I know Lights Up is very overplayed, but for me, I think Watermelon Sugar is like my Lights Up for other people. I have heard that song so much, but Watermelon Sugar is an incredible song. Do not get me wrong. It's just that I just feel like I've heard it too much. The radio stations, y'all gotta get a new jam, cause y'all been playing this boy like it's nobody's business. He has other songs. Next we have Adore You. Adore You is a beautiful song. Oh gosh, this is bad. Is this making me seem like I'm a fake fan over here? Adore You, where am I putting Adore You? We're putting Adore You in B. Oh my gosh, the stress. It's not a bad song at all. There's only one song that I personally don't vibe with from Harry, that we'll get to that, but Adore You is beautiful. If you can't already tell, my favorite album of Harry's is self-titled. I love Fine Line. Oh my gosh, wait, the more I'm looking at this, I really feel like Lights Up should be an A tier. Sorry y'all, we're moving Lights Up. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. Okay, Lights Up we just moved down to A tier. I'm so sorry. For me, the only reason it was an S tier was because of when the choir sings. He has that moment where they're like, ooh. That part, I love that part. It doesn't sound like that, but I think that's what puts it in A. It's just that one part, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, this is stressful. Please keep in mind, I love all of the songs that I'm putting on here. I literally love all of Harry's songs. It's just that I'm having to rank them. So Lights Up moved back to A. Adore You is in B. There you go. Next, To Be So Lonely. To Be So Lonely goes to A. To Be So Lonely is beautiful. I cried to it, I vibed to it. It's versatile, you know what I mean? It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. It's for every mood, it's for every vibe, you know what I mean? So To Be So Lonely, you belong to A. Fine Line, baby, you're going straight to S, and I will never move that from S. Fine Line is one of Harry's best songs. You can't change my mind. You can try to, but it won't work. Fine Line is literally breathtaking, heartbreaking, harrowing, but also inspiring. I love Fine Line. The first time that I heard it, I remember the night when Fine Line, the full thing came out. As we all know, Fine Line is the last song on Fine Line. And I remember I had with one song, but I'd only had that feeling where you're literally like, oh my gosh, I'm in awe of this song. Am I even in the universe right now? I'd only had that with one song. And when Fine Line came, I finally had that second godly experience. It's such a beautiful song. I love Fine Line. It is a work of art. Next we have Falling. Falling is definitely going to A. I think we all love Falling. I think everyone loves Falling. I feel like it also is on the border of being overplayed, kind of like Lights Up. It's on the border of being overplayed, but I still vibe with it enough that I'm keeping it at A. So Canyon Moon. Look, see, remember when I told y'all that there was one song from Fine Line that I just wasn't quite gelling with? Look, this is the thing. I know that there's some people here who are hardcore Canyon Moon stans. I personally am that way with Fine Line, and I understand some people don't really think Fine Line is that great of a song. And that's me with Canyon Moon. I'm sorry, I don't want to have a conversation about it, but we're putting it in D. That is the only song that I'll be putting in D. I'm so scared. Don't cancel me before my YouTube career begins, please. It's just not my personal song. I've never had a connection to it. I've never vibed with it. So that's my genuine reason of why it's not higher on the list. Next we have Treat People with Kindness. Originally, Treat People with Kindness honestly would have been an A, but I'm moving it up to S, and the reason is because of the music video. The music video just recently came out and it was absolutely gorgeous. Harry did his little thing. We all know our bae can't dance, but he did his little thing in that video. The video is really cute, but the song is really good, and combined that equals S tier. Next we have Cherry. Cherry and Fine Line, my favorite songs off of Fine Line, and we're taking her straight to S. This might cause some controversy. I know a lot of people don't really like Cherry that much. Personally, like I said, it's one of my favorite songs off of the album, and I know also there was a lot with the fact that, you know, the voicemail is in it and everything like that, and y'all didn't like that. I think that the end is beautiful. I think the voicemail is one of the most beautiful things, just the way that Harry's playing and just her voice. Like, I think it's a beautiful song. Next we have Sunflower Volume 6. This song is going straight to A because this song's precious. If I don't dance to this song in my kitchen one day with the love of my life, then I don't really know what I'm doing, and they're not the love of my life if we don't do that. It's a precious song and I absolutely adore it. It gives me such a good vibe. It makes me want to groove. It makes me want to dance. It makes me want to get kind of jazzy, you know what I mean? Next we have Golden. Golden is also an A tier. Y'all are probably sick of me. Like, it's A or it's B, honestly, or it's S or it's D for the memorable Canyon Moon. Golden goes to A. I've heard a lot of people actually don't like Golden. I'm not really sure why. I really like the intro and I really like the Dunes, and I think it's a really cute song because it's a really good vibe. She. Hello S tier, you're back again, baby. She is beautiful. It's probably in my top 3 on Fine Line. Whoa, okay. Let's have a quick conversation about how I'm not even able to talk today. Let's talk about how many times I've stuttered. She, S tier, work of art. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Chef Cash. Next, we are moving on to Self-Titled, which is my favorite album by Harry by far. We're starting off with Sweet Creature. Sweet Creature, I'm putting in B. Actually, no, I'm putting her in A. Sweet Creature is going straight to A. Well, now it's at A. It was at B, but I moved it up to A. Sweet Creature is such a beautiful song to me, and the "You Bring Me Home," that Harry, don't play with me, child, because that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard, and I love you for that. I love you for that. Next we have Carolina, straight to S because she's a good girl. and she feels so good. I don't think people think, when they think of self-titled, I don't think they really think like those I'm a baddie. People don't think about that for, you know what I mean, for this album. But Carolina is that baddie song, and Carolina is that baddie. All the girls named Carolina, y'all are winning. And the girls named Olivia too, because I didn't forget about the One Direction days. I remember there was a girl at my school when Made in the AM came out, and her name was Olivia, and everybody hated her in the school for a hot minute. Okay, well, not everyone. It was honestly just me and like a couple other people. And we didn't even hate her. We just hated her name because you got a song from One Direction singing your name multiple times. Harry Styles has rolled your name off of his lips multiple times. Like, we all envy you, queen. Oh, I got a text message. That's so rare. Oh my gosh, bae. Oh my gosh, wait, okay, this is so funny and so embarrassing. I have a fun story for y'all. Okay, so I was being emotional earlier and in my feels. Actually, wait, was this last night? I think this was last night. Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo has come out, and it is beautiful. Last night I had a whole breakdown sesh with the blue lights and all, and I was like, oh shoot, I should listen to Driver's License. So I'm crying listening to Driver's License. I go to like my text messages and I type in a completely random number and I send them, hey, I got my driver's license, can I come over? Right? Thinking this message isn't gonna deliver because I'm in my feels, and I wanted to take a screenshot and edit it and make it look really cool. Like, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? They don't want me anymore. Like, it didn't deliver. Tell me why it did deliver. The text message I got. That person texted me back and said, who is this? So I'm just not gonna answer. That's so embarrassing. Ugh. You ever be whipped? Anyway. So now we are to Ever Since New York. Ever Since New York I'm putting in B tier. The reason is because I think I overplayed it. When I first listened to Self-Titled, I was very obsessed with Ever Since New York, and I played it over and over and over again. And then I overplayed it too much to the point that I don't even like it that much anymore. So that's why it's in B. I just don't. Like, honestly, I could put this boy in C, but it is a beautiful song and I acknowledge that. So that's why it's in B. Meet Me in the Hallway. Meet Me in the Hallway definitely goes in B tier. The reason is because I'm not obsessed with it, but I don't dislike it at all. It's very pretty, but I'm not like, oh my god, I die for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not obsessed with it, but it's a really pretty song, don't get me wrong. From the Dining Table is a beautiful song, don't get me wrong, but I've never personally like felt a connection to it. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in C, just because nothing's in C yet, and it's gonna bother me if I have one row that's completely empty. Harry, if you're watching this, bae, please know it's not you, it's me. It's always me. It's never you. Woman. La 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 la. A. S. My bad. S. I keep messing up S and A. A should be the highest tier because A is the first letter of the alphabet. S. 100%. I love you, woman. I love you. And that guitar. Woman and She give me the same vibes, but I think it's just because of the guitar. I think that's why. But I love them. And plus they kind of have similar names, obviously. Woman. She a woman. Woman is She. Two Ghosts, straight to S as well. Two Ghosts is beautiful to me, and I personally think Two Ghosts is overhated. I don't know if y'all might think that about Canyon Moon, so I don't know. I've heard a lot of hate on Two Ghosts, and I think it's a really pretty song, so I don't know why anyone would hate. Yeah, baby, you going straight to S. Don't play. Only Angel went to S faster than Harry Styles himself would go to S tier. Oh, that's a good video. Rating celebrities. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. I feel like that's rude. I wonder if someone's done that. I'm gonna look that up when I'm done. Anyway, S tier for Only Angel. Y'all cannot tell me that first minute is not one of the most beautiful things you've ever heard, because it's gorgeous. And now finally we have made it down to Sign of the Times, and I'm putting Sign in the Times in S. Sign on the Times. What is wrong with me? I cannot talk. What the heck? Sign of the Times. The reason is because I have a really good memory connected to Sign of the Times, and I'm going to share it with you all right now. I was a lot younger and I was going through a really rough patch in life. Life was really bad for me, and it was one of my lowest points in life, I think, genuinely. And I found out that Harry came out with a song, and I remember I didn't even have a phone back then. I'm acting like this was 20 years ago. But I remember I was in the garage. I'd come home from school with my mom, and I was like, oh my gosh, Harry came out with a song. Can we please listen to it? And she played it on her phone for me, and I cried in the car. And the reason, like, it was a happy cry though, and the reason that I really love that memory is because I was at such a low point, and it just brought me up so much just hearing him, and it was such a beautiful song, and the effect that Harry Styles has on me is unbelievable. Harry, if you ever see this, hit me up. I'm not joking. Hit me up. It has been 30 minutes with y'all, so I'm gonna shut up and head on out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had literally so much fun recording this and rating Harry's songs. Like I said, all of Harry's songs are beautiful. They honestly all deserve S tier. The reason that some of them for me weren't in S tier is just because connections and memories, and also I do have a really bad memory connected to Canyon Moon too. I would like to say that, as well as me not having a connection to it, so it's kind of just like a double whammy. I hope you guys don't hate me because of the way I rated Harry's songs. If you guys did, did like my vibe or my energy, feel free to subscribe. Maybe that's probably a lot to ask considering I just put Canyon Moon in D, but thank you for watching. Actually, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope that I brought you a little bit of entertainment at the least. I hope I brought you a little bit, just a little tidbit of entertainment. I make videos every other Friday, so look forward to those. My socials are gonna be right over here, and I'll put all of those. I really hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is safe. Don't forget to spread love, of course. That's always our goal here, even if it's a quick little text. I'll see you guys 2 Fridays from now. I love you guys with everything in my heart. Harry, I love you. Zendaya, if you ever end up here for some reason, I love you. I love you guys. I'm sending you all of my love 24/7. Stay home if you're in the US. Stop going to parties. Stop going to the Bahamas. Bye.